welcome to the podcast. My name is Madeline Goins, and today we're diving into a topic that I have always found fascinating: why people end up the way they are. And how is it that two people can grow up in similar circumstances, maybe even the same community, and turn out completely different? And that's exactly what we're exploring today. And to start off, let's talk about environment. Our surroundings, family, school, neighborhoods, and culture play a big role in shaping who we become. Everyday experiences like how people interact with us, the opportunities we have, and the habits we pick up all influence how we think, behave, and handle emotions. For example, someone growing up in a home where communication and problem solving is emphasized may develop confidence in expressing themselves, while someone in a home with different dynamics might develop patience and careful observation as strengths. And these differences show how personality isn't just something that is fixed, rather it's shaped continuously by what we experience. And to add on to that, peers is the people we spend time with outside of our families also have a big impact. Friends, classmates, and colleagues influence behaviors, emotional expression, and how we see ourselves as individuals. Being around positive and supportive peers can encourage boldness, confidence, and curiosity, and spending time in high conflict or negative groups can shape how someone reacts emotionally, or how cautious they are, or even the habits they pick up. Personality adapts based on these social interactions, which is why people often seem to change over time. It's a natural response to the world around them. And what's happening is the internal processes. Personality isn't just shaped by what happens externally, it's also shaped by how we interpret and respond to those experiences. Emotional maturity, self-concept, and motivation all evolve over time. For example, two people might face the same stressful situation, but one might pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully, while the other one reacts impulsively. And these differences show how unique interpretations influence personality. And over time, reflection and life experiences can help a person handle stress better and consider the impact of their actions and develop emotional resilience. And genetics also play a role, though they're not the whole story, which is a huge argument. Traits like temperament or predispositions might set a baseline for behavior, but they constantly interact with environment and experiences. A person with a naturally cautious personality might become outgoing and adventurous under supportive circumstances, while someone naturally bold might become reflective or careful after certain life experiences. Personality is dynamic. It's shaped by an ongoing interplay between biology, environment, and personal experiences. And to think about what this means for understanding others, it's easy to judge someone based on how they act, but every person's behavior is the product of countless visible and invisible influences, which I find so important. Awareness of this complexity encourages patience, empathy, and curiosity. Recognizing that personality evolves over time can also help us understand our own behaviors and reactions. And to have a key takeaway or something to reflect on, even people who grow up in the same household, same school, or same city often turn out very differently. And these differences aren't random. They show how each person experiences life uniquely, and how environment, peers, internal thinking, and even genetics interact to shape who they become. So next time you notice someone acting in a way that surprises you or catches you off guard, or even notice changes within yourself, remember that personality is more than what meets the eye. It's a combination of experiences, relationships, and internal growth, all interacting over time. And that's what makes human behavior so fascinating and endlessly complex. But that is all. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's episode gave you some insight into personality development and why people are so wonderfully unique. Keep observing, reflecting, and learning. It's all a part of our journey as individuals. Thank you. Bye.